On soc? Què hi faig aquí? És casa, això? És casa?
Hey, Christina, what brought you here? Christina, what brought you here?
Christina, what brought you here?
Christina, what brought you here? Christina, what brought you here?
Christina, what brought you here?
Christina, what brought you here? Christina, what brought you here?
Hey, Christina, when are you going back?
Christina, when are you going back?
Christina, when are you going back?
Christina, when are you going back? Christina, when are you going back?
Christina, when are you going back?
Christina, when are you going back? Christina,
When
are you going back?
No sé, no sé, no sé! Where is home? La pruna vestida de dor. La luna, la pruna vestida de dor. La luna, la pruna vestida de dor.
Christina, it's going to pick up some later from the beach. It's going up the yes, let's go back. Yeah, you know that place we used to love dancing there all the time. You have to come. You have to come. They have amazing food. Amazing. Promise. You promise you'll come?
Viendré.
Okay, promise you so much.
T'he trobat a faltar. Luna, la pruna vestida de dor. La luna, la pruna vestida de dor. La luna, la pruna vestida de dor. És que si em pregunteu tant, ja no sé on soc i ja no sé qui soc. Where is home? Where is it? On és casa? És això? És casa? No ho sé.
Christina, you're in Cambridge now. This is home.
When I was in India, I used to speak with happiness. one day came to UK where nobody understands what I speak. Did I offend you? Did I say anything wrong? Did I offend you? ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ನ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ನ? Did I offend you? Maybe I need more time to get used to here.
Chercher, chercher, tout autour de toi. Chercher, chercher, et tu trouveras, tu découvriras le bonheur au fond de ton cœur. Et il te faudra chercher, chercher, tout autour de toi. Chercher, chercher, et tu trouveras, tu découvriras le bonheur au fond de ton cœur. Bonjour, je suis Victorine. J'habite dans une toute petite maison. Et dans ma maison, j'adore faire la cuisine. Et ma recette préférée, c'est la soupe. La soupe aux épinards. Et j'adore me reposer. Et j'adore chanter. Je suis un escargot avec ma maison sur le dos, partout où je vais, partout où je vais, je suis toujours chez moi, avec ma maison sur le dos, partout où je vais, je suis toujours chez moi. J'adore ma vie d'escargot. J'adore ma vie d'escargot. Go, go, go! C'est grand ou c'est petit, comme chez moi?
Stay here.
Don't go.
Hurry, Bess.
Home is safe.
It's comfortable.
Stay.
There's nothing for you out there. Stay home.
Really
Don't
nothing.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
This is where all it is.
This is safe.
It's heaven.
magnifique.
We'll be right here waiting. You can come back anytime.
This is home.
You'll always be here.
ನಾವಿಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ ಹೊಳ್ಬಾ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹೊಳ್ಬಾ
Aspettiamo. Lascia
Caso
scasa.
avanza io pochi.
Torna quando vulguis.
Abbiamo il fence.
Torna
Mi stai queste palle
quando
io sei.
vuoi.
Qui êtes-vous? Who are you? Who are you? Non, qui êtes-vous? Non, 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 please, non, 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 ne me jette pas, non, non, don't throw me in boiling water, please, don't kill me. Je suis Hectorine, c'est moi Hectorine. Hectorine, tu me connais? Hectorine, c'est mon nom, Hectorine, je suis Hectorine. Hectorine, c'est moi. Non, non, please, non, non, s'il vous plaît, non, non, non.
Mama? Mama? Mama?
Dear John, I have left and I will never come back. Please do not look for me. Mom. Je suis partie.
Me ne sono andata.
Je ne reviendrai pas.
Non tornerò più.
Έχω φύγει.
Ne me cherchez pas.
Non venire.
Damna.
Non tornerò
Non
mai.
venire potere.
Je suis partie.
Sì,
Je
ma
suis
io non mi
sono
sono
andata.
andata.
Non tornerò più. Non venire Non tornerei mai. Non busques.
Mom? Mamá? Mamá? Mamá, ¿dónde estás? Mamá, no sabe. Mamá, ¿susala? Mamá, no sabe. Mamá? Mamá, ¿dónde estás? Mamá. 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 Where do I start looking for you? Pero, ¿cuánto tiempo me va a costar llegar?
1 week.
2 weeks.
1 month.
6 months.
1 year.
5 years.
Your whole life.
5 years. 6 months.
1 year.
6 months.
5
1
years.
month.
1 week.
6
5
months.
years.
1 month.
1 week.
6
5
months.
years. 1 year.
6 months.
1
2
week.
weeks.
1 year.
6
1
months.
week. 1 year. 1 week.
1
year.
1
1
month.
year.
2 weeks.
1 month.
5
But
years.
does she want me there?
I couldn't take it anymore.
I couldn't go any longer.
I needed more time.
It was simply too much.
Sorry. Perhaps I never wanted to be a mom.
It was just too difficult.
I don't know what to say.
Mom! 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 I will come anyway, Mom! 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 demasiado tarde? Am I too late?
This is the story of Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob lived on a house.
Hola, Bobby.
Bob, nakau? Yang iba?
Καλημέρα, Bob. Τι κάνεις?
Hola Bob, ¿cómo estás?
Είμαι yes, Bob. Sigue eso.
Bob, yang iba?
Bonjour, Bob. Estamos.
Bonjour Bob, ça va?
Bob, ಹೆಂಗದಿ?
Привет, как дела?
Bob, ಆರಾಮದಿ?
Salut Bob, comment ça va aujourd'hui?
And then, one day, it started raining.
Oh, I'm slipping. Scivolo. No. No, scivolo. Aiuto, aiutatemi. Cado, scivolo. No, la mia casa. No.
Bobby?
Bobby, elle est
Et tu es où? Where is Bobby?
What is it, Bobby?
Bobby, elle est
Where
Where is Bobby? Where is he?
Hello, Bobby.
Bobby.
Imagine a water.
Hello, Bobby.
Who is you?
I am.
I'm you. Me too.
Oh, I'm you.
I'm not.
What?
Neither am I.
No, nor am I.
But I do have a visa.
And I work permit.
I have a visa too.
And if you don't have a visa, just get a lawyer.
It's too late.
Where's Bobby?
His visa expired.
Good luck, Bobby.
See you soon, hopefully.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಲೋ ಆಕೆ ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ.
Ciao, Bobby.
Good luck.
Kaliti, Bobby.
Bonne chance. Madame, sit down.
Adios, Bobby.
Cuida't, Bobby.
Me far, Bobby.
Que vagi bé.
Adene.
Bona
Ciao, Bobby.
fortuna. Torna
Prends soin
aviat.
de toi. Vinai la mamma.
I bona sort.
Ne proseguis, Bobby.
Que vagi bé, bona sort.
I feel empty. There's this emptiness. Nothing here. Tara nekofi. Tara. It's just a hole of emptiness. Dara nekkut fi xaw ma lu maa def. I'm empty, but I'm also full. I'm full of regret. I'm full of love. I'm full of sadness. I'm full of hope. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's never enough. I want more. I want more. I want to belong. I need to feel something more. Dibbelalema. I'm dreaming of a home the size of our planet. Home is here.
Home is where families are near.
My dream of home is a plastic-free world.
My wish is to find a home within. Home is a place where all colors blend into one.
Home is where my teddy is.
Home is where I go when I feel tired or hurt.
Very much hope you've enjoyed that performance. As I said before, it's an opening of a conversation. I very much would invite you to ask any questions of the company, maybe about the process, maybe about the stories that you've seen and watched, or indeed to offer any of your own feedback or thoughts or experiences inspired by what you've watched. I will just say a few bits of background to the project. It started off as a response to a call from a large-scale research project looking at multilingualism across various different disciplines, psychological, educational, cultural benefits, but also challenges of speaking more than one language, and with an aim to promote multilingualism in society. The group came together to explore the questions around language and identity in their own lives. We first performed a piece back in October. This is the second version, extended, developed version of that performance here in October. And they've covered some new ground, some new stories. And I hope you can see that it was an opportunity for each member of the group to explore and express their own stories. Part of the challenge of the project was to find a new language, a theatrical language that speaks across languages, gesture, movement, song, as well as multilingual text. We hope you've appreciated that. But please do offer your thoughts and questions. Sorry, there's a bit of a heavy. Encourage you to sleep, isn't relax from that. Maybe I should maybe with some chairs. That would be lovely.
Yeah, okay, I'll start. I'm Babette, and I'm a mixed race, Swedish and Gambian, and in this piece I was focusing on Wolof, which is the Gambian language.
I'm Lorena, I'm Albanian and Greek, and I was part of the group, and I initially joined because of, I felt like it would be the most amazing experience to. I see drama as a therapy, and this has worked as a therapeutic process for me. So this is the reason why. I also want to thank everyone for having me in their family, because I'm new.
My name is Vijay. I'm from India. The language that I used is one of the South Indian language, Kannada, and I've been performing with everyone from the last 2 years. No, 1 minute now.
My name is Valérie, and I'm speaking French.
I'm Medina, and I'm mixed European. I was speaking Italian in the play.
I'm Christina, and in the play I speak Catalan.
I'm Lisa, and in the play I speak Russian.
My name is John. I'm from northern Spain, and I studied last time Spanish.
Oh, I'm Marina. I'm Spanish. I speak Catalan. I'm the director. Yes. I direct the play. So I'm quite emotional. It's a fantastic experience. And maybe you want to know a little bit of the methodology that we use, a little bit of the company. I'm going to be short about it. Acting Now is a theatre company based in Cambridge, but also we work in Europe and overseas. And what we do is we run projects like this one, but also projects with people at risk of social exclusion. Like currently, you have some leaflets. We have a group with women, young women, but also we work with people with mental health challenges, learning disabilities, Rowan, is here, some of the members. That is yes, I'm facing learning disabilities, but we work with refugees before, LGBT plus young group, the homeless, any group that wants that the stories are being heard. And last year we were working with deaf population and indigenous women in Mexico, and this year we are going again working with elderly. Then with any group, we work with human beings. And what we do is always this, creating provocative, emotional performance, which was the quality is really important, because then when you come and see this, I'm sure that, maybe in this case not so much, I don't know, but in other groups that maybe you have some stereotypes. After see a performance like this, maybe some of the stereotypes that you have maybe change. And the methodology that we use, the theater language, we always say that it's raw theater, theater of yes, and it's a particular language that is, we're trying always creating, this type of performance, using really raw emotions and raw stories in order to have this cathartic experience between you and us. And big families growing, and some of the participants are here today. Then it's nice to have these meetings and events. And some of them.
Is there a question?
Yes, like Adrian and then someone else. Adrian first and then you. Adrian.
Yeah, were any of the stories that were reflected today in the performance stories from the cast themselves, or were they inspired by stitching all together?
I think all the stories were personal, came from a place of something that we've been through or that matters to us, or something we've witnessed. Some of the stories were a bit more, became a bit more abstract, yeah, fairy tale-like. But yeah, all of them.
We also wanted to remember Bobby, who was part of the cast until January because, well, he had to leave the country due to his visa. Sad.
Yeah,
that was his story.
It was funny because when he drove, and he created the story was about this because he was really worried about that he had to leave. This was in December, and in January he left, but he was here. Yeah, sorry, so where was you from Macedonia. That woman.
Well, that was my question. I was wondering how personal the stories was, and if each story was actually coming from individual, or it was a collaborative experience, like a person would suggest a story, and then you work together as a group to develop that.
Firstly, in a general way, we always like to work with personal stories because there's so many groups that we don't know about art. They don't have a space to be art. So many groups in this society that they have so many things to say, and we all the time hear the same people saying the same, things. And for us, it's really important. But then we mix, because it's a work together. Elena.
So they were personal, but then we collaborated in building, developing on for the stage.
But the process is very much, it's a very intuitive and sort of like raw and emotional process. So once we have the idea that we want to represent, we work together, but we don't work in the rational thinking. What should we do? What should be better? What do you think is the best movement? No, we work more on the emotion, like, what do you feel here? What do you want to say now? If I ask you this, what is your reaction? And from this emotion, from this visceral thing, we improvise and create movements. So everything that you see is very much part of what has come out of here, not from here.
We always say that we work, it's the theater of yes, or it has two names, raw theater and theater of yes. And theater of yes because it's a yes space. you know, with the people that we work, and I'm sure that happened to you. You all the time hear it, you are not good enough, maybe from yourself or from others, you know. You cannot do this, someone else is going to do for you. And here's a space that is yes. Any idea that you have, any movement that you have, any emotion that you have is yes. We include and we work. Then it's never a no, it's always a yes. It's a yes. Okay, in order to say sometimes no.
It was very powerful, all your sort of unified movements together, and the bit where you were all sort of looking at the back of the room. I think it was when Bobby left, and you could see all your eyes just following around. It was just incredible to see that. Was just amazing that all of you completely kind of in that moment. Very, very powerful. It was great.
It's demanding, okay? It's yes, but demanding.
I've got a question. How difficult was for you to come to rehearsals every night, knowing that you're going to ask yourself this very difficult question? It was difficult for me even to watch. And did you actually reconsider where your home is, how you feel in Cambridge, and how difficult it was for you, if it was difficult at all?
Yeah, for me, it's made me accept more than wherever I am, that is home, rather than always questioning where is home. That's kind of the development it's had for me. It's like from, I don't know where home is. Is it here? Is it Italy? Is it this city, that city? Is it where my family is? Is it where I want to be? Is it where my friends are? And then I was like, wherever I am, that is my home. It's kind of made me relax about it. But that was at the end. Throughout the whole process was, do I have to go tonight? I have to go and ask myself, where is my home? I don't know. So yeah, it was
for me it was similar. It was very much like an acceptance process. Like, I don't know why, I always struggle to say that I like living here. Like I feel, because everybody always asks me, when are you going back? When are you coming back? So I always feel like I have to be between two places, and that doesn't allow you to be fully in a place, obviously. So this process has made me accept more like, actually, I'm quite happy here, that perhaps it's home, and that's it. Don't, you know, the same process. Don't think about it too much, and don't try to justify yourself all the time. Just accept.
For me, it was a very transformational process because I have lived away from what we usually call home since I was 18 years old, and the concept of home is just really different in my mind. And then every time I would come to the sessions, and I would be part of the group, and we would go through all the activities, and it just made me think deeply what home is and where home is, or where home could be, or so it took me through a whole trip. And then I found very inspiring the fact that we built the story, and the lines were basically just coming out of spontaneity. So it was emotional, and nothing was written. So we would feel something, and then we would just suddenly say exactly what we were feeling at the moment, and then we would accept it that was what we wanted to perform, and that was very, very beautiful. I had never been through something like that, and yes, it was transformational.
Yeah, I think it really stirred me up a lot, the whole process, since I'm almost a year now. And I've been pushing the question kind of back in the background, because for years it's been the big question every morning when I get up. And so it brought it very much into the foreground again, and I really don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. Very, changed my perspective a lot, and same as Christina. More, it gave me a sense of, gave me a sense of acceptance. And I accept that Cambridge is now my home, and I love it here. This is where I belong. Because that's been my struggle, feeling that you belong somewhere. So yeah, it's been a fantastic
way of working it out. Maybe now you have the question.
Incredible performances, as everyone said as well. One of them that touched me a lot was John, when you're calling your mom. It really, it was just so powerful. I felt it. A question I had was, you started the performance with this expression, and you ended it with the same expression as well. I guess you have already answered my question where it was mostly emotions, but was there some other meaning behind that? I mean, what did it entail? Or is it just, as I said, it's just emotions, or there's nothing really deeper?
You mean the movement?
Yeah, the initial movement, yes.
And for me, that was more like an individual interpretation, and how all our different moves fit together to create something that is more than all our individual parts.
Because we all picked a movement, and then they kind of came in this kind of choreography, if you could say. So yeah, it's like, I think it's like that as well.
This movement was, for me, it meant hope. So coming from within and spreading around.
To be honest, if you come in another performance, we used those movement and finish. Yes. Sorry, yes. Yes, it's like, you know.
Very much about finding a theatre language that can speak across the poetic feeling.
Before we finish, last question.
Any last questions?
Sorry, I'm just going to make a bit of a targeted question. This is for, and it's a repeat as well. So the initial question of how people felt about their home, and I just wanted to ask Lisa, was it Lisa? So I'm sorry to attack you, it's just that, so in the cast, it's all adults, and I'm guessing a lot of them moved away from the home or left their home by their own accord. And for you, I just wanted to see what your feelings about the whole performance and everything that was being discussed in the thing about where home is and what home is to you.
So it's a bit tricky because I've never actually lived in Russia because I was born in Hungary and then I moved to UK when I was 3. So I tried to make it some like similarities and like try to make it as if I actually moved, but I lived in the UK most of my life. So.
Yeah. So this is home for you. You have the connection already.
Well, yeah, I am Russian, so but I never actually lived in Russia.
Yeah. But when you go home, is there like do you have Russian traditions?
Yeah, there are some like, festivals and stuff.
And your family. But I think it's been a way also for you to feel more deeper connection perhaps with the Russian language.
Yeah.
Because you're almost even sometimes more comfortable, even if you're bilingual, you're more comfortable with English than with Russian.
Yeah.
Because you don't use it in the public sphere. So no, that's been good.
Well, thank you very much. To an end to the session, it's been very grateful to have your responses. Please do stay for feedback. Marina has some forms that she...
Really quick. 3 things really quick. First, like Dea, that is around, has some feedback, some plans. For us, it's really important that you put your feedback and your things in this paper in order to keep asking fundings. This is the way that we survive. Then, second thing is, we have a performance in 2 weeks' time. Women look really like this, beautiful. And some of the members are here today. Please, if you can come and support. And the third thing is, like Carlos, another member of Active Now, has a box that if you want to leave any donation to help us to keep running the company, more than welcome. Anything else, please, thank you for coming.
will just frame one thing just to say that Acting Now has their own productions which I really hope you'll go and support. The research project that has been funding this particular project, multilingualism, empowering individuals and transforming societies. Please do find out more about it at neits.org. And you can find out about other events and other
Thank you.
Maria, Maria, Maria.